I don't know how much I can pull though. They do follow very well. Face beasts follow very well. The only thing sad is that I usually take too much time setting things up, and that's my usual mistake. Um, oh, another blue already. Okay, I think I have to go. I might be too greedy, but I think I have to go. Let's clear a bit of the density though, um, so that the zaps are not too crazy. I think there's illusionist gonna take up some of the damage though. Um, wow, this is very hot, by the way. This is extremely hot. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's. This is very hot. Very. This is very hot. Thrive in the chaos. Thrive in the chaos. One down. Two. Three. Four. Five. Uh. Yes! 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 This is it! 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 This is the one! Yes! Okay, maybe I'm um partying too soon. So let's not I think this is a very bad move. I think I have a problem with this one. My damage is getting too split now. My damage is too split. There's just too much unnecessary things going on here. Okay. Let's Okay, thank you, Oculus Ring. I need you to be on the outside. That's the... Can I just get my 2%? I just need my percent. Okay. Okay. I didn't want to press my pylon too late this time, because in case of spinners, that they just did that to me just now. And so that's why I did that, by the way. I normally would save it, but this time I decided to switch it up for myself. One try today! One try today! One try today! Eighth try, here we go! Got the 139! Boom! That's right! Oh! uh, yes! I think I overstalled myself here a bit. I think it would have been easier had I gone this way. Because I think this way the 4% was easier. Apparently, well, I mean, hindsight, right? But like over here there were actually extra blues, but I didn't want to overplay that conduit because I needed to make sure that I get a pylon spawn, right? Because over here I saw that I had what? I had about 4 elites. Well, what? 3 blues and loads of face beasts. So I knew that whatever I got here is enough for me to spawn the next pylon somewhere. And so I didn't want to take this way because I would have gained too much progress too quickly before the pylon. So I was thinking that if I don't get any pylons this floor again, then I need to exit, right? Which I don't know if it's this way. I think it's this way based on the... Is it this way or is that a dead end? But anyway, my point is that I did realize how much progress I was gaining already for the conduit that I didn't want to overplay to where I can get the next pylon. Hopefully it's not a 2 pylon rift, right? Because I got channeling on the first floor. That didn't help me. And I had to commit to both the blues. And then I took out the pylon spawn point on the previous floor that I don't normally do. I think I improved on that for this specific play. Um, and as soon as I saw the conduit, I was like, yes. I mean, I was partying too much with the... I was like pre-partying the whole time, uh, and I should have, I should have been more focused. I think, with the rift. Um, but yeah, that was... Oh. uh, that is exciting. 0 rips, 0 rips, 0 rips. 139 down. Let's see the leaderboard. Top 60 on the overall. A nice Paragon number, 26, 25, I guess. Okay. It matches my second half of my Paragon number. So I'm ranked 25 now. So the update on the gear is basically the necklace. This necklace. It gave me additional quote unquote paragons before me working on my own paragons, right? Because it's my 12th augment. Because my focus ring, my focus ring is the final hurdle, and I did start to use archery, as the other change, the other change. More recently, I decided to start using the archery, so I still have potential gains, by the way. Um, in terms of like increments. Uh, yeah. Uh, I actually do. I actually do. Because in my stash, I actually have a primal gloves that's basically this version. So I can get 10 dexterity and 29%. 29. 19. Last time I said 29 the whole time. I keep thinking it's only 19%. Yeah, so 19% crit damage plus 10 dexterity. And I think 1 physical resist. I mean, that's like a little bit potential, but the reason why I wanted to use this is because I wanted to show how powerful ancient gear it really is, you know? Unfortunately, I couldn't get enough damage without this new necklace, I would say. This new necklace definitely helped a lot, by the way. Uh, and for the fact that I didn't use any cute recipe page 11, you know, before this, um, which really means that I worked on my own like generation of how I produce progress during the rift before I did this. So This is why I love zero augments, and then when you really need damage to actually spike the damage through delaying your augments. Now, of course, your efficiency of gaining paragons is greatly diminished. Don't get me wrong. But in terms of like getting to know your own damage output and how you need to apply yourself in the positioning of your character while dealing damage, that is actually helpful when you do zero augments, because when you get so efficient with your damage from augments for speed GRs, you tend to just, not panic, for example, um, and also thinking that, oh, you just have so much damage now that you don't even need to use an extra Oculus ring here and there, and then you actually misposition yourself, and then you actually lose damage that you would actually gain even more damage had you known to place yourself in a different spot, right? And as far as the first floor, I think I could have used more Oculus rings, uh, but I was trying to get more density to help me splash damage instead. So I did lose some time on the first floor. But I think this time around I played Orek streams more correctly than I did the other day for the 138 Oryx, or was it 139 first Oryx? But anyway, the the whole idea is that I improved from my gameplay last Oryx into this one, because I actually worked on pushing the pylon to the next floor. Yeah, so that was like an improvement right there. Because you want as many elites as you can without spending the time to gather all of them, which is what I had issues with the first few tries in the other day. On worse floors, of course, I had to like spend what 2 minutes plus to set up everything for the conduit. This time I only took like I think a minute to set up, because I got lucky with an extra blue snakes up nearer to the right side of the conduit pylon. But anyway, uh I'm over analyzing this easier much easier rift, I would say, because I did get the central conduit. Um yeah. So zero rips. Let's click. Come on. Reward me with a 140 stricken, please. Thank you. Thank you. Um, I guess I should work on the Zeiss. I guess I should work on the Zeiss. Yes. Go. All right. Good. It caught up. So I actually gained some more with this. Awesome. Awesome. So I'm gonna show the first floor again while I talked about it just now. Right? I'm gonna go show the first floor. I guess I'll just TP. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll. No, I should just go where I went, because I want to keep the same travel path, because it's important to show the integrity of the run. So this is what I did. So I entered. I got the basically a poison mob set, more flies than I wanted to have, more mosquitoes than I wanted to have. Now, normally I would play the right side, but last time I realized that the shield pylon, I think it was the 12% shield pylon, was too far from everything. So, and I decided to say that to myself, well, I think I want to skip this Desolate Sands floor. So when you want to skip Desolate Sands floor, you go to the left side, by the way. Or you at least choose to go to the left side, because you can go like you can just race more quickly going using the left path. So anti-clockwise. So if you want to leave, you go anti-clockwise, which is what I kind of did. I decided to leave the right side away, and then I got the starting channeling, and that made me feel really bad. But I still had one blue that was like half hurt, and then as soon as I saw the chairs, I didn't like the chairs, the blue chairs, but it was blue elite nonetheless, and so I was like, okay, I'll commit. But before committing, I was like, okay, since they're half hurt, I'll make them follow me. So I did spend another like 20 seconds trying to kite them together, and they were really nice to me by staying together. The chairs didn't split in all separate directions, and then the other blue was like right in the in between the chairs. So my splash damage was like excellent, and then I did get enough Oculus rings that were timely per kill, and it almost broke me even. I think I was still like 25 seconds behind the timer, the progress bar, but that's okay. And then I decided that I was around what 38% progress by then. I was like, you know what? I think I need to kill the pylon spawn point here, because normally I spawn, well, RNG goes. I usually spawn my second pylon here, which is, if I decided not to play this floor already, I shouldn't have the pylon here. I should just push, quote unquote, push the pylon to the second floor, which is what I did. And so this is my first pylon. And I really prayed that I didn't go too far. I don't think I did, because the pylon spawn point is around here. But anyway, and then I was hoping that I didn't go too far south, because the south of the map, because the potential pylon spawn points are like, I think over here and over here, somewhere around, like, yeah, over around here, right? There's like two more pylon spawn points down there. So there's like one here, one there in the there, and then one there and one there. So there's like and one here at the before the stairs, right? Before the stairs over here, like right here. It's easier to show on the smaller minimap. And then I pushed the pylon here, right? I mean, as I progressed. And I did get Face Beast. And I did get so many Face Beasts, by the way. I probably saw like about 50 plus Face Beasts just traveling. Like, I did a bit of over here, because around the conduit is where you want to check, right? So I checked over here. I saw the blue elites, like extra blue elite snakes. I was like, perfect. Now I get an extra blue much more quickly. So I got like, I think like 40 phase beasts or something. I don't know the count, because I uh the the whole screen was full of phase beasts. So I assume that's about 40. So I pulled more phase beasts together, and even before the conduit, I had like 20 phase beasts. So that broke me even for sure on the progress bar that I needed, from like the 41% to work for the second pylon, which was the conduit. As soon as I saw the conduit, I was partying already. uh, and so yeah, and then I got the three blue, I think three blue elites or something like that, plus the yellow elite pylon conduit pylon elite, and the face piece. So I had like about what 40, another 45% progress, like just here. So 45 plus um the 41%, that's like 86%, right? And so I decided to work forward now that I got like 86 to 90% even progress, something like that. Anyway, and then I I was hoping and praying for the third pylon to be the shield, or um, the power, which is basically what I got here. And that was it. As soon as I saw the power pylon, because I still had so many phase beasts, and I even had too many blue elite packs. This Orek stream was fantastic, by the way. I think I didn't see a single normal yellow elite, right? I don't think so. I mean, I can check the chat logs. I haven't actually been using the chat logs usually, by the way. Long time ago, when I used to play, Oh, in caps. I'm sorry. So in the chat log, let me see. Did I get? I think I got one. Okay, I think I got one yellow elite, I guess. So blue, blue, blue. Yeah, one yellow elite. It has got to be one yellow, right? Yes, one yellow because I didn't click the channeling, so that's yeah. So one yellow. Sorry, one yellow, which is still I got majority. I got blues, which is perfect. Perfect. This was perfect. Perfect. I am so happy. Now, now if I did get the same thing, the 140 is in sight, by the way. The 140 is in sight. If I get the same thing, I can do the 140. Because the 140, like I said, it's not as scary based on the time. There are some like 12-minute ones, if you can see. I'm actually now the top 139 person because I got such a nice rift. I mean, Orek stream. But it's better than most Orek streams, by the way, that I got. And so I actually show a less scarier time because the other 139s were all 14-minute plus. And so yeah, that's it. The stars actually aligned on that one. I wasn't even ready. I wasn't even ready for the Orc stream, by the way. In the beginning, when I played that, I was like, okay. Um, 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 what do I do now? What do I do now? Um, so I was actually warming up as I played, by the way. Uh, yeah, that was something. That was truly something. That was, oh man, I'm in shock. I'm in shock about that one. This season is like not easy, especially without using COE spikes, by the way. Because the fortress, I'm pretty sure like I couldn't maintain my necklace stacks at all. I mean, even before this 139, more than half the time I wouldn't be able to do that. Now, I did get eventually I did get some Oculus rings that were on the outside. I think on the outer side, which is what you want, right? Because a lot of times people actually dislike playing whether it's Fortress itself or whatsoever, is that the RNG placements of the Oculus rings are so poor that you can hardly use them and you start dying, right? Just trying to use them. Now, I'm pretty sure I showed that I did 0 rips, and I don't even think I procced, right? Did I proc on the first floor? Well, if I procced on the first floor, I would panic because I usually panic when I have a cheat death on. I think I didn't. I think I didn't. I got close one time on the first floor though. I think it was once or twice. I took a few risks because there were what arcane beams or something. There were a couple of arcane beams. Was that on the first floor? I know I had lots of arcane beams on the second floor too. But like because the conduit made it easier, right? So I'm not concerned about the second floor. But anyway, I think I got close on the first floor, getting uh to a rip, a potential rip. Now the second floor with the conduit, I had to play that pretty cleanly too myself. But again, I did get really good monster sets that net me immense progress. The channeling again, once again, the channeling pylon did um worry me a little. But now last point, getting an early channeling though, the bad news is I have to work hard for the second one. The good news, however, though, is that it's not gonna spawn me channeling as my final pylon because that's actually even worse. You would think that getting the channeling pylon first is bad enough. Getting the channeling pylon at the end is worse, actually. So, I think I got as lucky as I can get in terms of getting the bad news first, which is what you normally want. Because you either play it, like you either continue playing or you don't, right? Getting a bad news first, you leave right away if you didn't want to play it, right? So that's the good news of a bad news first. Yeah. And there we go. That's the God DH section done. Now, I think I can just extend this to the 140. Um, I'll give 140 a few tries. I think today might be the day, and if I can get the 140, that's actually my like. I didn't actually make too much of a goal. I did say I think on several streams ago that there is a potential that I can get a 140 down this season. Um, if I tried, I think I can. I just have to get the same thing. All I need is the same thing, and I can get 140. I just need the same thing. All right, here we go. Let's let's show the leaderboard again, and then I'll go for the 140. Okay. Are we ready for the 140? Let's go. Okay. Let's not get too excited. Um, Festering Woods, the old classic. Now, Red Fallen isn't the best, but I did get a blue to start. Arcane Beams again. Red Fallen is not pretty, um, but it's not the worst. But I need a lot. Let's try to make them a bit more compact. Can't play that Oculus Ring though. Oh, I can. I can squeeze a little. Okay, let's compact them. Wow, the progress bar is just flying. 2%. Okay, let's use this Oculus Ring. Yeah, the progress bar is just flying forward right now. So this monster type doesn't work because it's too slow. My progress bar is too slow. Now, I mean, I can clear this. I have the damage. I see that my damage is there. I just need a better monster type. Clearly. I mean, Red Fallen isn't the best. Like, it's actually, like, not good. But I think I can just commit this. Now, this is a bad spot to play. One of the blues is really healthy, too. Okay, Oculus Ring. Can I take this out? Nope. I think it's just barely. That Oculus Ring was just barely. 12%. See, I hardly revealed my map, by the way. Isn't that crazy how I play? I don't reveal my map if I don't need to, by the way. That's how I usually play. I don't move. I don't move. Like, if I don't have to move, I don't move. Now, that's also bad because you actually get to make your pylon spawn too soon as well from the spawn points. But that is my style. I generally, like, test the damage by playing as little reveal as I possibly can. Now, if you get other monster types, you have to keep moving, right? So this one, it's bad, but I actually could stay. So let's keep moving now. Blue again. Ooh, that's a good sign. Now the bad news is that they are tanky. They're actually tanky blues. This is not good. I don't think I have enough overseers. Is that another blue? Can I handle another blue? I mean, I thrive in chaos, right? Usually speaking. I usually thrive in chaos, but I might have to hurt this one a little bit more first because I actually want to be able to use some Oculus Rings instead. So let's not accidentally pull the other blue, I think. I can see the other blue just now, by the way. Like right there. I know my time is flying, by the way. Uh, did the other blue see me? I mean, I'm trying to move forward, by the way. Okay, it saw me now. Okay, it's a shielding blue. That's not good. Shielding blue means bad. That's bad. That means that I should have pulled it sooner. Because I could have splashed more damage onto them. Speed. Really? Well, the reason why I moved to check because it's 20 I got 25% progress there just now. 25% is the usual percentage. Now it could have delayed to 33%, 32, 33. Okay, I got speed, but I don't want extra elite affixes already, by the way. So I'm gonna take out this original blue first. Okay, Oculus Ring. Thank you. Okay, original blue is down. Okay, shielding blue. I think I cannot play this blue. Okay. Uh-oh. I see ghosts. I think I over-revealed. But if I can tank this elites, I can get some progress here. Instead, now, I really hope that I don't have to accidentally pull the other blue here. Now, I could work on the other blue over here, but I don't want extra affixes. Even though the other affixes wasn't really that bad. This is actually worse. Um, okay. Um, mm, I think this one is done, basically. Yeah, let's just use this. Okay. Let's just use this ring since I got it. Okay, let's just use this ring since I got it. Alright, this is done. Yeah, it's done. Oh, come on! I got early second pylon and I got the two worst pylons. I think this is over. Yeah, this is over. I got the two worst pylons and then I got yellow elites now. This is over. Okay, I think it's time to leave. Let's not waste energy. I got two worst pylons in a row. Let's leave. Let's leave. I don't have damage. My time is now flying by. I can't. I can't. I lost. I lost to the pylon order. I lost to the pylon order. I got speed first and channeling next. There's no way. But I think I played like pretty well there. Uh, I think I played pretty well there. I wasn't expecting the pylon so soon. Actually, the second pylon. At 40%. But um, I had to move because the yellow elite that I was playing with that arcane beam elite affix, like after all those Oculus rings and the like what RNG two pinkish rings or something, I cleared the tall overseers, right? I kind of got as much progress as I can, without revealing much of the map. I only revealed like what 1/4 to 1/3 of the map, right there for 40% progress. So like I think I played that pretty well. I just didn't get what I needed. Now, I did get lucky in getting not an entrance yellow elite though. I gotta say. Like when you get an entrance yellow elite, you're bound to have issues because the minions would follow you, and if you get bad affixes, it compounds to the next one. And that's why I didn't take the channeling pylon, by the way, because I was like fine to deal damage against the blue snow guys, right? And I even felt that they were dying at the end there. Like as soon as I said that I was gonna get the blue down, they died, right? So I've played this game so much that I sometimes I feel the incoming progress, and that is another thing that you need to like expect when pushing is that you want to expect as soon as possible, know that your next elite is going to give you the progress so that you can move if you need to move. Because if you don't know that feeling, um, you're going to overstay. You're going to overstay. And that is a huge problem. So let's go for a second try. That first one was pretty good. It was pretty good. Um, but the well, pretty good in the sense of my own progress through the rift attempt, but in terms of the RNG, everything went wrong except for the number of elites and the type of elites. Um, the well, blue elite specifically was fine. Uh, it was not the best of monster set, and obviously the two pylons back to back. Had I gotten a conduit there, um, now had I gotten a conduit there, the problem was that I didn't pull the other blue that were shooting blue over. So that would have been the mistake. Had I gotten a conduit, the mistake would have been not pulling the blue with me, even if it was a shielding blue, had I gotten a conduit. Because now they're too far. I mean, I can still go back and grab them, but they're too far. Yeah. So, but since I knew that they were shielding, I didn't want to play them. because then that would mean I'm gaming with a conduit in mind, which I didn't expect to get. I really didn't, by the way. Um, Based on tall overseers, uh, I wasn't ready for a conduit, basically. Like, I have certain feeling of game plans like chess. When you play chess, you have a certain kind of a feeling from how you start, right? And in the steps of my plan, my game plan, I didn't visualize a conduit play because had I visualized a conduit play, I would have pulled that shield blue. Actually, I would have. But uh, from that channeling and the tall overseers, because the tall overseers are also like you would prefer compacting, like gathering them together more. Whereas if you actually run away and try to gather for the conduit, they split apart too far. So then you don't get the splash damage that you want, since tall overseers are actually really tanky, and it splits your damage on the arrows. So like my game plan did not consist of a conduit. It just didn't. Anyway, that was the first try. Um, let's actually jot things down. I need to start jotting things down already to know what I can handle and what progress they were giving me. Okay. And this is the way that I play, where I jot things down. So GR139 was the eighth try success. Today's first attempt was the Oryx stream, right? Um, and then it was floor one Desolate Sands, with like I don't know, was it 20 something percent channeling, something like that, and then uh, I took out the pylon spawn at 38% on the exit pylon spot, and then floor two was the shrouded moor with immense face beasts compared to Lacuni Huntresses. There were actually not that many Lacuni Huntresses actually, which is which is very helpful because then I actually take way less damage. And then I got the I think around 50% conduit pylon for three blues and the pylon elites, as well as probably at least 30 plus face beasts, like as well. And then moving forward from say 84 to 90%, I saw another two blues and then the power pylon as the third pylon. And then Rift Guardian was choker. Uh, I took the I took the power pylon at 99%. So then the time was what, 12:53? Yeah, something like that. And then just now the GR140 first try equals floor one festering woods, uh red fallen, basically tall overseers, with a starting blue, um exarchs or anarchs, whatever. I always confuse the two types, blue exarchs, and then first pylon channeling, uh second pylon speed at around 40%. I got the channeling at the 25%. Yeah. And I was behind by like what, two almost 2 minutes already. Almost 2 minutes. Okay. So that's the notes. I know I took a while, but that's the notes. Um, I mean, I this is like how I have the mental notes there, so that when you do the rift, the next ones, you have, you know, that same like elimination if you got the same ones, right? So or worse. So that's like how I think about my uh rifts. And I usually have a game plan in mind within the first 2 minutes. Sometimes I say it, sometimes I don't. Um, I know that in season 27, that GR149 LOD Wave of Light, right? I had a game plan at the in the first 2 minutes already for my GR149 in the first 2 minutes on that 10th keystone, I think it was like ninth or 10th keystone 149. I had the game plan from the first 2 minutes on. And I just played that same game plan. I was even playing into the conduit that I just talked about 5 minutes ago. That I didn't feel like I was gonna get the conduit, and even with the conduit, I like I said, I didn't pull the blue with me. Whether it's compounding affixes or not, I just didn't feel that I was gonna get one. Now, had I gotten a conduit, like I said, then the mistake would be not pulling the blue with me. So there's that. But anyway, let's go for a second, second keystone. Here we go. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I don't know what's going on. But they're giving me really strong maps. And I got a blue to start. Okay, I don't know what's going on though. Okay, I see another elite. So this is like a really dangerous field already. A very, very dangerous fields, by the way. Now, I did get a good Oculus ring here to get the blue down to half already. Surprisingly. Um, this is not a Juggernaut Yellow Elite, so that's the other good news. Let's actually hurt the blue a little bit more before I go forward. I know I should probably go forward a little, but I'm gonna try to maximize my time here since it's easy enough. If it's easy enough, I'm not gonna reveal the map, by the way. See how I didn't reveal the map? Like I said, if I don't have to reveal the map, I wouldn't. Because I want to maximize my spawn points. And if it's easy enough, I'm not gonna make it too complicated, right? I normally thrive in chaos. Oh, I normally thrive in chaos, but um, I decided to keep it more simple this time. I know I'm losing time because I'm just overstaying. The blue is going to go down now. Okay, how much have I hurt the yellow elites? Probably half? Oh, not even half. Okay. Alright, now it's time to move. So it's like Betrayed and Skeletal Rangers or something? Yeah. Okay, Betrayed Skeletal Ranger mobset. Okay. I'm trying to use as many Oculus rings as I can, by the way. I think the yellow elite's half. Yeah, basically. Okay. Alright. Going behind time, actually. 12%. Let's grab more density. Oculus ring, perfect. I'm a bit overcommitting on this yellow elite, but I've worked on it from since the start. I can't give this up now. I mean, I have to use this elite eventually, right? Regardless, because it's actually not that difficult compared to most. So as long as I can use Oculus rings, it should be down soon. Okay. Oculus ring. Alright. Alright, 21%, let's go. Okay, that's not good. I see another yellow elite, a tanky one. Is it? What is it? I don't know what it is. Teleporter? Okay. Okay, Oculus ring on the outside, that's good for me. Okay. I'm so stingy with the map. Look how stingy I am with the map, by the way. I've been playing the same spots the whole time. Okay, 25%. Let's start moving a little. Really, game? Really? You're just pissing me off now, aren't you? Okay. Well. Well. Well then. Well, the bad news again. 25% channeling Pylon. This might be over already, by the way. Just from that. I guess I should try to play for the second Pylon, but I have a bad feeling already. Like, this is almost over. Because sometimes what happens on this kind of Fields of Misery is that there's only one Pylon. But that's also another reason why I'm so stingy with the reveal of the map, by the way. Is because if I can get multiple Pylons, I would. So I'm stingy in that sense. I have too many yellow elites on this RNG now. I saw another yellow elite right there. From the edge of my screen. From the minions. And again, I'm not clicking my channeling pylon because it's another yellow elite that I don't want. Well, affixes too, right? Okay, I need to get out of that spot there. Let's play on this side of the map now. I know my time is gone. I just want to see if I can get a second pylon, by the way. I really do. I want to know if I can get my second pylon or not. Did I see another yellow elite? Okay, this is completely over. I didn't get a blue. I need a blue. I see a yellow elite right there. I know it's like you can't see it very well, but I saw the foot of the minions. They're marked by the yellow, like yellow marker on the ground. You know, um. So, see, the minions arrived, and it's a painful minion type nightmare. A minion nightmare. Okay. Well, this is over. There's too many elites now. Okay, let's just play the chaos. Yeah, let's just play the chaos. Um, let's just play the chaos. Okay, that wormhole killed the pylon spawn point, I think. Potentially speaking. There's no way. This is no progress. Yep, this is no progress. The first pylon was 25%, right? Yeah, this is over. Never mind. Uh, I almost TP'd back actually. Yeah, this is over. There's too many yellow elite packs there. Too many. Too many. I almost TP'd back though in the middle. I mean, I knew that I couldn't TP back, but I tried. All right. So that was it started pretty funny. Um but yeah, Fields of Misery um uh hand version um started okay. It was the Betrayed plus Skeletal Ranger mobsets. 25% channeling Pylon with 1.5 minutes behind. Yeah, I was behind time already. Well, maybe not even 1.5. It's probably like uh, like 1 minute 20 seconds behind, I think. So I was behind time already as soon as I got the channeling Pylon, and then seeing too many yellow elites, by the way, there were like what? I think like 5 yellow elites and 2 blues or something. Yeah. It's like 5 yellow elites and 2 blues. I can't play more than 3 yellow elites without help. Like you don't want more than 3 yellow elites. And that's why um in the success 139 earlier, I had what? Basically 2 yellow elites max. And that's what you want. 2 yellow elites max. I mean, if you get conduit, you can get more elites, and that's fine. But without a conduit, you cannot have more than 2 yellow elites. Let alone getting a juggernaut yellow elite. That's even more over, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and go for the third try. Okay, now it's getting worse, right? I was a little shocked earlier already that that I got really good rifts. Okay, so this is a spider rift, floor 1, right? A spider rift floor 1. So I'm just gonna pull like to play the center. So I play like a support barb, by the way. Like, had you not noticed already, I play like a support barb. So if you know how to play a support barb, God DH is basically that. Or even if you play LOD Hoda. If you play LOD Hoda, God DH is basically LOD Hoda as well. And so you have to play like greedy for your splash damage. This was a good Oculus ring on the side. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. See, look at my progress. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice progress. Like 8%. Even 9. Okay, 8. 8.5. This is the exit, right? Just in case. Okay. Not gonna fight a yellow elite. Okay, this is bad. Chickens is fine. Chickens is actually good. The only thing bad is getting lost in here. So there's a potential of getting lost, but this is okay. Chickens is fine. I can maintain the time with chickens. As long as the Oculus rings are... Okay, this is okay. As long as you get really good Oculus rings, chickens is fine to maintain the time. It's actually getting less now. I think I got a... What? Is that a yellow elite? Is that a yellow elite? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Oculus Rings. Just keep playing Oculus Rings. Up. That charger. I mean, I saw it. I saw it ramp up, but that was close. Because I was trying to use too many Oculus Rings. I'm trying to dodge that charger if it actually arrived, by the way, just now. That's why I was playing a little scared. Ouch. I ran right through it. That was pretty silly. 19%. That might be a bad move. Hope I didn't reveal it yet. Where did the Oculus Ring go? Did it go too far? Yeah, it probably went too far just now. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna get a Pylon here, right? Let's try to, like, work around it. There's nothing. Okay, there's nothing. Yeah, there wasn't enough. Thank you. Thank you. You could go rewatch it, I think, if you want. I explained quite a bit of it, though. It was really crazy, Lucky. And I played, like, better than the other day. In terms of Orek streams, I think I played really well on that. At the end, I didn't play as well, but like the last 6% of it, I didn't play as well. I was overly excited, basically. I mean, I was excited throughout like, the second floor. Yeah, you can watch it, or you can watch this one. I don't know about this one just yet. This one's pretty cool too. Started out with big spiders on the Vault of Assassin map. I got 8% from a central spot. This chickens is helpful to... Okay, I didn't see that. The pillar, the wall, the terrain covered that charge, but I was glad I didn't... It wasn't fatal. Okay, I'm gonna commit on this charger, I guess. Alright, I got my 33%, so this is got to be a Pylon spawn point. Donut. Okay, I got a blue. It's a Soul Lasher blue. If it's a conduit, I don't have enough for this. So I might have to look at a second donut. I think it's a second donut over there. I might not want to kill too many chickens. Let's check over here. Can I get another elites, maybe? Yes, a ghost. Okay, I got too many elites. Okay, please be a conduit. Should I check here? Shield. Okay, same thing. Okay. Same thing. Okay, what is this yellow elite illusionist? The other one is not a juggernaut. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's take the shield now and play this. Spinners. Okay. This might be a little weird. I don't know if I can deal any damage on this. Because... it's like in a super weird spot. Okay, where's my Oculus rings? Okay, here. Okay, there. Okay, so the bad news is there's a bad news. The bad news is I got a very delayed pylon, even at 33%. So this donut, unfortunately, may not give me a... That wormhole is bad. That wormhole killed my play. I should have moved. I think that wormhole killed my play, by the way. I don't think I would have gotten a conduit there anyway, but had it been possible, it would have been better. I mean, again, my 33% was bad because, um, so normally speaking, if I wanted this spot to be a conduit, if I wanted this spot to be a conduit, I would have had to gotten the first pylon much earlier, like say like a 12% shield or something like that. Okay, my shield is almost down, but if I had gotten a 12% shield and then this spot would have revealed a conduit, I would have broke even, basically. But now that the wormhole also killed the play anyway, and the shield, I couldn't get the elites together. Is the blue almost dead? No, one of them is really healthy, actually. Okay, one down. I don't know which one I took out, but it wasn't the main blue, I don't think. Because this is the blue. Okay, I need to commit to the blue, I think. Okay, don't burrow, please. Okay. I don't have enough Oculus rings for this. This guy might follow me the whole way, though. Yeah, I don't have damage for that one. That was sad. That was a little sad. Is it following? The the yellow elite did not follow me. Come on. Ah well, whatever. It was illusionist anyways. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's alright. I was hoping that it would follow me, but I think it would split my damage onto the illusions too much anyways. I'm overstaying this spot though, a little. I think I need to get out of this map, even though it is chickens. Okay, not trees. Okay, I got the exit. Perfect. Ha! Exit chan. Well, that answers it. That answers my question. What's my next pylon? Channeling. And the bad map. So it's over. I mean, it's over already as it is because I'm 2.5 minutes behind or something like that. And I'm left with 3.5 minutes. Uh, so had that not been a conduit, it was over anyways. Because I need the conduit to break even and then spawn the Rift Guardian very soon. Literally. So that answered my question anyways of what the second pylon was gonna be. The Trifail, floor 1, Vault of Assassins, Big Spiders for 8.5% or so. And then floor 2 is Multi Donut, Lake Tunnels, medium size, I guess. That was not very large of a plague tunnels. That was a 33% shield for 3 or 4 elites. I only took out 2 elites, 2.5 or something, maybe 3 max. Oh yeah, it was chickens, plague tunnels, medium size, with chickens mobset. Got a 33% shield for 3 or 4 elites, took out 2 of the 4, more or less. And then 63% pylon. Uh, floor 3. Floor 3 is the Act 1 crypts map with an entrance 63% pylon channeling with 2.5 minutes behind already. Yep, so that's the notes of that third try fail. That's the notes. So this is how I do my push attempts, by the way. I make such detailed notes, you know? Um, it's a very common practice for me. Um, and it kind of makes you visualize your gameplay. Yeah, it was an okay third try. I think I played the shield pylon poorly though, because well, it was hard to pull them. It was either that I pulled the blue more to the right, right in that second donut. I could have played them farther ahead, but then I had to waste time anyway to pull the blue over. Um, I think I could have played the elites in a corner instead of in the narrow hallway, right? So that was a little mistake there because they weren't as compacted. Um, but like again, I think the first pylon was a little too slow in terms of progress percent in order to get me to spawn the second pylon closer to the elites that I'm currently fighting, and then the wormhole that I did not foresee in the middle in between that whole fight, it killed my pylon spawn point anyway from that bad teleport from the wormhole. Yeah, the wormhole killed the pylon spawn point. But even then, again, because my first pylon spawn was 33%, it wouldn't have been possible to get one because I don't think I got enough progress in between either during the elite fights. I didn't have enough chickens. I did try to look for more chickens, which is why you saw that I went to the right side for both the donuts. But otherwise, I didn't play that section correctly though because the narrow spot was not a good spot. Um, Unfortunately, I still ended up playing that corner spot anyway, which is why I should have pulled them to the corner. But I think it was a lot of work for the shield. Um, and I used the shield to set up rather than not because it was rather painful had I not taken the shield. Um, but yeah, let me go to the bathroom break. I need to like think about my 140 a bit. Uh, but yeah, that was an okay third try, like you said. And I'll be right back. It was chickens. It was good. It was good. Could be better.
You must choose my skill.
Okay, I'm back. I am back. I'll get some water. Ah, hmm. Interesting. Interesting 3 tries so far. Uh, the maps are starting to turn now, right? Um, Hopefully not, but hmm. I wonder if I can get what I got for my 139 though, because that fields attempt earlier was really bad. Like I have too many yellow elites that I cannot play. Hmm. And so here we go. Let's try the fourth try. Okay, okay, okay. Let's speed out of here. Wait, it's foul swarms. Hmm. That could be interesting. The walling is not. Okay, this is a little silly. Okay, that was bad. That was painful. Why was it so painful? I mean, I know I didn't hit my vengeance on time there. It was just like really, really untimely. But why is it so painful? Probably Val Swarms that hurts when they're stacked. Okay, so I had to get out of here. Next spot, please. I don't know why I'm playing keeps, by the way. I think it's just because it's Val Swarms-ish. I'm crazy. uh, I'm just a crazy person playing keeps. 7%. Losing time. Not enough Valse runs now. Oh well. I mean, I'm gaining so much progress for a bad, like one of the worst maps in the game. So, 9%. Got a dead end. I'll play this dead end. Problem though is my Oculus Ring delay. The bad news is, do I really want a Pylon on this keeps though? I mean, it is Val Swarms, so I mean, a Pylon is a Pylon. I commit to this. Okay. Okay, full clear. This Balsam is about to die. There was an Oculus Ring. I'll use it and clear that. Um. Mm, okay. Yeah, I'm losing time already. Not enough Valstorms. Not enough Valstorms. Okay. Everyone gets in here. Walling. The theme of the map, the rift is walling. Oh, I almost ran back into the charge. Wow, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I think I need to skip this. Yes, I saw that charge. Okay. 19%. Red Fallen. Nope, I can't play that. Ah, it's over. Yep, it's over. It's over. Let's check floor 4. Well, I mean, Lacuni Slashes is playable, but I can't play it if I'm trying to, like, get back my time. Lacuni Slashes is best when you can maintain the time. Let's just check floor 4 real quick. It's over. It was over already. Let's see. Nope. Not playable either. Okay, missile dampening. Nope. Electrified. Uh, last ditch for the pylon, I guess. Let's just see if I can get a 25% pylon. Medium spiders is okay. But there's only one pylon that can save this now. So this is down to one pylon. And it's already losing control. Where are the spiders? This is like not enough. Okay, 25%. I got 25%. This floor can get me to 30 something percent, but I don't think I can work all the way to 30 something percent. The only other problem I have is that I don't have any elites with me yet. Like, even if I see a conduit, what do I do? Okay, I guess I didn't get a 25% because I'm also too slow and behind the timer. So it might be a 33% pylon. Yeah, I only have one hope for the pylon. I mean, I think I skipped pretty well. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it was not like a good rift anyways in totality, but I think I skipped correctly, 33%. And it's a speed. It's basically over. Let me just grab some EXP from this since I'm almost... Can I get a Paragon? It's a 33% speed. Um, I think I can get my Paragon here from the medium spiders. That's why I'm doing it, by the way. It's not normally that I want to do it, but medium spiders is okay. Alright, I got my Paragon. Let's just clear it while I have Oculus Rings, and then I'm out of here. After the Oculus Rings are gone. Or the monsters are gone. Not bad. I think I skipped the... I think I did the right things on that attempt. Roughly. Yeah. So that was rough. Fourth try... Fail. So many floors. Uh, what was it? Like, floor 5? Ice Forest? Floor 1 keeps... Val Swarms, basically. Um... Floor 5 Ice Forests. 33% speed. The Ice Forest was medium spiders. Mobset. 33% speed, but no elites around anyways. Or at least I didn't really see that many, except one maybe. Yeah, I think I can. based on what I'm, well, not seeing right now, but based on what I'm doing, I think 140 is like possible. And I don't even think I need to work on too much more paragons. I think sure, if I'm at like 2,700, it would make the 140 a lot easier had I gotten all the way to yeah, but this amulet definitely helped yesterday. I like this gave me that extra paragons that I haven't worked on, and I needed, I was on 11 augments. This is my 12th augment because my focus ring is still a non-ancient. So I was playing with 11 augments on a difficult season, and on a difficult season, you almost cannot play pushing like this without full augments, kind of. And I mean, again, the augments is one thing. The other thing is the conduit and the pylon order, basically. But um, without the 12 or the third augment, the 139, 140 is very, very, very difficult. Without relying on the conduit. I mean, you already need to rely on the conduit, but if you lack damage nonetheless, then um, it's almost not possible. But uh, I think so far I can get it though, the 140. All right, fifth try. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see how many it takes. But it is ramping up though. Yeah, the 141 though is like the 141 has to be an Orek stream just like just now. Like based on my current paragons, I need the same Orek stream, well, better Orek stream than the 139. But I think that 139 Orek stream is as good as it can get. Cause like 50 phase beasts conduit, well, near the conduit, that's insane. And I skipped that first floor like pretty good. I had the game plan in mind from my last mistake on an Orek stream. So I fixed it a little bit and it worked out. All right, fifth try. Okay, I like Shrouded more actually. What? Okay. um, 0% power. Uh, I have a huge problem with this though. Is that how am I gonna save monsters for this power play? Like, I don't know how I'm gonna save monsters. Maybe I can do that there. I'll save it there now. I saw yellow elites. Yeah, I decided to save some there just now because I have to. It was easy enough to clear, so I wouldn't want. And I got 4% anyways just now, so yeah, I think it's a plan already. Ouch. Okay, what is this? This is not a juggernaut. Um. Okay. This is a little bad. Let's use this one instead. keep moving. Okay, now it's sleeping. Uh, okay, whatever. That yellow elite is not gonna work. Let's not waste time on that one. Oh, wow, these explosions are so untimely. Like, they're just like different schedule. Okay. Alright, losing time. Let's keep moving. No, come on. This is already turning. It's already turning. The game's already turning. I'm not getting blue elite packs. I need blue elite packs. And I didn't get any. Oh, does it have to be this bad right now? Like, this specific screen? Like, what is this? Uh, I didn't sign up for this rave. Yeah. Okay, I think it's done anyways over here. Oh, it's the exit. Hope I didn't spawn a pylon down there. I think it's over. It's over. I mean, this is nice, but I need a pylon. 0% power. I really hope that... Did I already kill... I think I killed the spot already, right? While entering. So I need to pray for this... For the 25% pylon. It has to be conduit. This is a bad floor already. Okay, 25%. I'm just using this ring. Well, I guess I got the Oculus, so I have to play it. Okay. No pylon here. No more donuts. It's over. No donuts. Oh, I found it. Wait. Okay, I have to do one more check. Okay, so I didn't get my pylon. It's too far. Even if the pylon is like up next, it has to be conduit, and then it will only break even. So what was it? Floor 3? That was a like that was a very interesting beginning. Okay, zero. Okay, so it's floor one, shrouded more with 0% entrance power pylon, grotesque, mobset, too many yellow elites down the road, um, second floor plague tunnels with I think it's like shield givers plus exarchs, um, no 25% pylon help, uh, even up until floor 3 desert hilltop. Yeah. Yeah, so unfortunately, it didn't work out. It had too many yellow elites anyways. Yeah. So, yeah, that was the fifth try. It was funny. I did leave a couple of percent, like 2%, like 1.5% near the power pylon entrance in case I can come back with a TP. But I think that was a little too um way ahead of time. I expected too much, thinking already the 99% progress play when I can't even get to 25, 33%. So anyway, sixth try. Here we go. What? Uh, excuse you. Big problem. Okay, good. They didn't see me. They didn't see me. They didn't see me. The only other issue I have is, should I play to the right side? I think I should. This time. Not enough Val Swarms now. Hmm. Not enough Val Swarms, and I'm getting hurt because these dragon. Whoa, whoa! That was too close. I off-screen. Oh man, that was something. That was not very nice. That was a. That was a little dangerous. That was hmm, I don't know what that was, but that was like a matrix. Okay, finally one other blue, but Snake's health link, is it? Yeah, health link. Okay. Okay. It's not bad. Snakes, however, though they disappear a lot, so um it's a bad news on that one, but Health link is okay. Let's use a bit of the Oculus rings to make sure. Oculus ring.
Not ready yet.
Oculus ring.
I'm still waiting.
Okay, Oculus ring. I mean, I really want to move by now, but okay. I guess I'll keep staying.
More time.
Okay, I might have to move. Maybe I'll just commit. Wait, what happened to the other one? What happened to the third one? Okay. Okay, Oculus ring.
I'm still waiting.
Nice.
Need more time. That was just a taste.
Up. That's not good. Let's move.
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
Oculus ring. Ring.
I'm still waiting. Survive that.
So the bad news is spawning the pylon. Um. Well, I already just did. Okay, 28% speed. Okay.
Need more time.
Well, at least it wasn't the conduit yet. Because at this point, I want to, like, leave the floor soon. Okay. Let's take the speed.
Need more time.
Okay, I got too much stuff here. I think it's time to leave the floor.
Ready yet.
Yeah, it's time to leave the floor. Okay, let's leave the floor.
Need more time.
Let's just finish here.
I'm still waiting. Sweet revenge.
Okay, let's leave the floor.
Not ready yet.
Alright, what do we have? Grotesque. And what? So many...
I'm still waiting.
This is not looking good. This is...
Not ready yet.
This is like... This is more difficult than it needs to be. Okay, so I got what? 28% speed? That's a lot of work.
Need more time.
That's a lot of work for this. This is like...
Not ready yet. Need more time.
I need a new space, I think.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah, let me fight a new space.
Need more time.
Really? It followed me.
I'm still waiting.
And a new elite. This might be too hot.
Not ready yet.
Hmm. I have to commit to this spot instead. I know I killed the spawn point, by the way, but I have to, like, play the density here.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah, this Oryx. I mean, I could try to look at the third floor, I guess. I mean, I kind of like committed myself to this floor a little.
Not ready yet.
Probably shouldn't have.
I'm still waiting.
Okay, next.
Need more time.
Yeah, this floor was not a good choice, I guess. Okay, I'll play here.
Not ready yet.
Come on! Why do you follow me so well? I think I shouldn't have stayed on this floor. But where's the exit anyway? Now this floor would have been excellent in the... Well, this floor is excellent for the Soul Shard season, by the way. This floor with the Soul Shard season is like insta-clear.
I'm still waiting.
Insta-clear, by the way.
We need more time.
These elites follow me too well. Okay, 28%, right? It was 28% speed. Um,
Not ready yet.
okay, so
I'm still waiting. We need more time. Not ready yet.
yeah, I overcommitted on this floor. I mean, I've played this floor before. I just was hoping for better, but the Waller
I'm still
should have been a
waiting.
sign for me, I guess, to leave. And I didn't.
Not ready yet. I'm still waiting.
Okay, after this Oculus Ring, I'm leaving. Okay. Alright, let's see the mistake.
We need more time.
Not really. I mean, there's more blues here, but it wasn't really a total mistake. But it's a rough monster type anyway. There are more blue elites, however, so
I'm still waiting.
yeah, it was a rough Oryx. Started nice, and then
We
it
need
just
more
turned
time.
completely. I think this Oryx is too heavy. Alright, is
Not
there a
ready yet.
chance? The elites are scattered though.
We need
Like,
more time.
yeah, it's over. Uh, this Orek is too heavy. Uh,
I'm still
I
waiting.
don't have enough damage. The floor one was nice, but the two floors follow up too heavy.
Not ready yet.
And like, pylon, pylon, pylon. Any chance? Last ditch?
I'm still waiting.
Probably not, right? Yeah, this is too heavy for me. I can't kill them.
We need more time.
I need chickens or something.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, this is too heavy. Like, I think I overcommitted on the first, on the second floor, I think, but this is too. Is there
I'm still
is there a
waiting.
pylon to help at all? Like, what is this? Like, is there no pylon? Because I'm too slow, right? No pylon. I'm too
Not
slow.
ready yet.
Uh, no pylon, I'm too slow. Okay, it's over. Wow, even a missile dampening.
Need more time.
Wait, what? Where's the exit? Am I
I'm
just
still
blind?
waiting.
Okay. Huh, really? Oh my goodness.
Not
Okay,
ready
what
yet.
is this? Yeah, it's not playable. Okay, I'm happy then. It's okay.
I am
It's okay.
returning to
It's
tower.
not a playable Oryx. Triple floor heavy monster type. Um too too many targets. Like ever since the second floor, too many targets. I'm not playing Valas. I need I need Valas there for that play. For that this Orek stream needs Valas, first of all. This Orek stream needs Valas. Um, Second of all, that final floor four was Hellions, and it wasn't chickens, it wasn't Val Swarms. So, um, yeah, yeah, the DPS is way too split. I need Valas on any of the next several floors. Floor one was fine. I played floor one okay. I mean, I accidentally revealed the speed at 28%. Well, I mean, at some point I'll reveal a pylon anyway in a bad spot. I played the first floor a little bit poorly at the end of the first floor, I think. Um, but I knew that I was gonna leave very soon. I needed to leave very soon, so I checked the rest of the map. I think I traveled fine on the first floor at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I think I did the first floor fine. Um, the follow-up floors were just too heavy for Fortress. I mean, playing Fortress at this Paragon is ridiculous as it is anyway. Um, Now in that situation, the COE splash could have been a little bit better, but I'm still waiting for COE cycles nonetheless. I think Valas is stronger on that one. Yeah. And then floor four again, it didn't work out anyways. And then I got lost on floor three slightly. Yeah. And I didn't know what to do even if I had a conduit. Like I didn't have any elites like following together. Yeah, it was just a mess. Yeah. The first floor was good. First floor was good. Six try fail, floor one desolate sands with foul swarms. First elite was the spinners that I dodged. Um, and then 28% speed pylon, bottom left corner. Exit to floor two. Uh, Graveyard with summoners, skeletons, mobsets. This mobset specifically is good for Soul Shard season. Sliver of Terror with Ring of Fire, basically gameplay. Um, and then floor three was even heavier with Ghostly Trio, and I think four blue at least four blue elite packs, which was nice, but um, I didn't see a conduit. Um, I was already looking for conduit pylon at 51 plus percent progress bar. Floor 4 check. Fields of Misery, but it was Hellion mobsets. So game is over because I need chickens or Val Swarms on floor 3 or 4. Yep. Yep. So that's my notes there on that one. Yep, that was interesting though. The Orek stream popped up, but only floor one was playable.